British automotive company Bentley is notable for some of the world's fastest and most luxurious vehicles. From the iconic Bentley Speed 6 racing car and the Bentley Unedge full-size car to the modern Bentley Continental GT Grand Tourer and the Bentley Btiger luxury crossover, Bentley never runs out of the most exceptional options. In recent times, Bentley has been committed to sustainable luxury mobility through its car releases. The English automaker has already announced its first 5-in-5 master plan, which will see it unveil 5 electric vehicles one after the other for 5 consecutive years. According to the initial report, the first EV was to be released in 2025. However, following a few setbacks with the software and EV architecture, the first launch has been pushed to 2026. That will see the rollout of subsequent EVs pushed back too. Instead of the rollout ending in 2030 as initially planned, it will most likely end around 2033 according to the Autocar UK. Meanwhile, plans are underway to add more hybrid variants to the lineup, supporting Bentley's sustainability objectives. So far, models like the Bentayga, Flying Spa, and Continental GT already have hybrid variants, and we expect the number to improve soon. One particular year we expect things to change is 2026. As mentioned, this is the year we expect the first Bentley EV, not 2025. That means that Bentley will carry over some of its current models to 2026 as it systematically waits to replace them with EVs. So not only will 2026 be an EV year, but we can also expect iconic models like Bentley Continental, Bentley Btiger, and Bentley Flying Spa to hit the showrooms that year, even if it will be for the last time. Having said that, let's explore 4 models lined up for 2025 as revealed by the Bentley CEO Adrian Hallmark. 1. 2026 Bentley EV. As mentioned, Bentley has delayed the launch of the first all-electric vehicle to 2026, not 2025. So, what can we expect from the new Bentley EV? According to CEO Adrian Hallmark, Bentley wants to unveil an incremental, standalone model with no direct predecessor. The goal is not to put too much pressure on the EV. During the announcement, Hallmark admitted that replacing a top-selling Bentley would be a huge gamble. So, the new EV will be a standalone model. So far, there is no information about its exact name. Until Bentley reveals it, we shall continue referring it to as the Bentley EV. What we know, however, is that it will be a supercar. Agreeably, its speed and punch, as shared by topspeed.com, can only be that of a supercar. While reviewing it, topspeed.com speculated its punch to be around 1400 horsepower, which is monstrous. That will see it accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour within a record 1.5 seconds. If that's not wild, I surely don't know what it is. Bentley's famous 12-cylinder engine should pave the way to a whisper-quiet, dual-electric motor under the hood. The driving range could be around 350 to 450 miles, which shouldn't be surprising given that we expect the EV to feature 1000 kWh battery pack. This EV will enjoy hands-free driving ability as it's expected to employ Volkswagen's new Software 1.2 and Mobileye suspension technology. The technology utilizes an 11-camera system that lets the drivers take their hands off the steering wheel and keep their eyes on the road. Judging by those specs and the fact that it's a supercar, we expect it to be priced like a premium car. Topspeed.com sees its starting MSRP to be around $250,000. Concerning production, we expect it to happen in Crewe, England, where Bentley is headquartered. Since Bentley is owned by Volkswagen Group, the same company that owns Audi, Porsche and Lamborghini, rumors have it that Bentley will employ Volkswagen's new EV platform, the Premium Performance Electric Architecture, otherwise known as PPE. The advantage of PPE, which Porsche and Audi are already employing, is that it saves construction material weight and installation space. Furthermore, it enjoys a more efficient cooling system, a massive plus for EV users. Hallmark even argues that the new technology reduces wheel carving and enables the EV to host superior autonomous features, just like what has been happening with the recently unveiled Porsche Macan EV. Wait a minute, I know you're enjoying this video. What about you give me a thumbs up by liking it? Then subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay updated on our most recent epic videos. Let's continue. Number 2. 2026 Bentley Continental GT. The Bentley Continental GT has always been everything you wanted in a Grand Tourer. This is where high-end performance meets utmost luxury, and speed and power are inseparable. So, whether you are looking for a speed beast that can challenge the Aston Martin Vantage and Porsche 911 GT3 for pace, or the McLaren GT and Ferrari Roma for convenience and luxury, you can't go wrong with the Bentley Continental GT. Following the delay in the launch of the Bentley EV, which would likely have seen Bentley replace the Continental Grand Tourer, we expect this model to be carried over to 2026. Information about the 2025 Bentley Continental GT is already out, and we expect the 2026 edition to follow suit. The 2026 edition will be a fourth generation like the 2025 edition, and probably the last before an EV replaces it. While we expect the Bentley to refresh its interior and exterior, we don't expect many aesthetic tweaks from the current model. However, we expect a new and more powerful hybrid powertrain. We'll probably see a plug-in hybrid powertrain similar to that of the latest Porsche Panamera Turbo Hybrid, which features a twin-turbo 4-liter V8 engine supported by an electric motor. The hybrid system will deliver a combined output of 771 horsepower, undeniably the highest punch by a Continental Grand Tourer. This powertrain will replace Bentley's original 6-liter W12 650 horsepower non-hybrid engine. Speed-wise, the 2026 Bentley Continental GT should clock a top speed of 208 miles per hour and take about 2.9 seconds to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour. Concerning fuel economy, CarAndDriver.com estimates it to be around 50 miles per gallon for combined gasoline and electricity, and its drive range per battery charge should be around 25 miles. Note, however, that even though we expect Bentley to remove non-hybrid powertrains from the Continental GT lineup come 2026, we cannot rule out the possibility of a few trims with lower powertrain specs. After all, the Continental GT has always been a multi-trim Grand Tourer. We expect it to be available in at least 10 trims, including a few convertibles. Price-wise, the Bentley Continental GT has always been a premium Grand Tourer, and we don't expect that to change. CarAndDriver.com estimates the 2025 Bentley Continental GT retail price to be between $250,000 and $345,000 US, and we expect something close to that price range for the 2026 edition. Number 3. 2026 Bentley Btiger. Suppose you are searching for the ultimate luxury SUV, which could rival the classy Rolls-Royce Cullinan but doesn't cost as much. In that case, there can't be a more befitting option than the Bentley Btiger. While the 2024 edition is a chart topper in its own right, we expect the 2026 edition to hit newer heights. It should have a unique exterior, and its interior should feature sustainable materials like the current Bentayga. We expect the 2026 Bentley Btiger to be available in at least 10 trim levels like the current model. As mentioned earlier, there should be several hybrid variants. Varying powertrains and variants mean that the 2026 Btiger will be priced within a wide range. The current model is priced between $205,925 US and $339,150 US, and we expect something close to that for the 2026 edition. Regarding what's under the hood, we expect the low-end hybrid variant to feature at least 443 horsepower 3-liter V6 engine with an electric motor. According to CarAndDriver.com, Such a trim will accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour within 4.5 seconds. We also expect the 2026 Bentley Btiger to feature a high-end hybrid variant with a twin-turbo V8 542 horsepower hybrid engine capable of clocking 60 miles per hour from 0 under 3.5 seconds. Speed-wise, it should clock a top speed of 158 miles per hour, which is terrific for a large SUV of Bentley Btiger's size. Though the Bentley Btiger is only a 5-passenger SUV, we expect the 2026 edition to be roomier and cozier. As an ultra-luxury SUV, we can only expect top-end specs including reclinable rear bucket seats with massage functionality, ambient lighting, a biometric lockable safe, high-end infotainment system, and cutting-edge driver assistance features. Number 4. 2026 Bentley Flying Spa. The term ultra-luxe best describes the Bentley Flying Spa. If you want to be chauffeured in a Grand Tourer with a sumptuous cabin, you shouldn't look beyond the 2026 edition. We expect the 2026 Bentley Flying Spa to carry over from the 2025 model whose details are already out. It will be an all-hybrid lineup with a 771 horsepower plug-in hybrid powertrain featuring a twin-turbo 4-liter V8 engine and an electric motor. The engine will be complemented with an 8-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission, and we expect to ride on an all-wheel drive system. Concerning speed, CarAndDriver.com estimates the 2025 Bentley Flying Spa to clock 60 miles per hour from rest in under 3.3 seconds, and we expect the same for the 2026 edition. Regarding its drive range, its battery pack should provide enough juice to average at least 40 miles per charge. While the details of the fuel economy aren't out, not even for the 2025 edition, we expect Bentley to improve things a little and to create an overall more superb Bentley Flying Spa than what's already out there. There you have it. Those are the 5 Bentley models lined up for 2026. As we wait for their arrival, here is another video on Audi 5 new 2026 models that you'll equally enjoy watching. See you there.